How you guys feeling? How you guys doing today? I'm gonna show you guys how I blew both of my accounts. I took a trade in London session and I took a trade in New York session. I blew my top step. I resetted that bitch instantly because I got a free reset. With my funded futures though, I'm contemplating on buying that again because I'm not gonna lie, I was literally this close to passing. And I managed to lose everything in about 3 trades. This basically shows the raw reality of trading if you're not comfortable with how much you're risking. And that's just something that I was pushing a little bit more further because of the fact that I did not want to pay that renewal subscription. And I knew I was not going to get that eval pass, so I just blew it. So I'm going to restart. I'm going to restart doing my eval on my funded futures, and I'm most likely going to restart. I'm going to restart on my top step. I'm going to show you guys the loss that I took today. It was a brutal loss. The loss that I took on my funded futures is literally 1,000% on me. I traded up for FOMO, greed, so much, bro. So much. It's unfortunate. And like, as much as I want to show my emotions, this is dead ass how I feel. Like, you ever been numb to something that you just like you've been experiencing losses after losses. You're just numb to it. You're used to it. Excuse me, sorry. You're immune to losing. It's like, yeah, that's how I feel. Like I didn't feel away. Like I was punching the air when I lost. I was like, damn, I just lost my shit. But at the end of the day, I was like, it was bound to happen. You know what I'm saying? It was bound to happen, or it was bound to be reset, and I was not paying $77. So I'm gonna show you guys. Sorry, I just woke up. I'm gonna show you guys a loss. I'm gonna show you guys. Yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys a loss. Let's get right into it. Very unfortunate loss. Very unfortunate loss. The one that I took in London session is 100% on me, but the one that I took on and New York session on my top step, that was low key like an A+ setup because we tapped into a 1 hour gap, turtle soup, liquidity sweep of New York lows. I was looking to go long. So I'm gonna show you that. And I was very patient with that one, to be honest. I was more patient with that setup than I was with yesterday's. But let's get straight into it. Enough yapping. Let's do this. Let's do this. Alright. So cool. When I was trading, it was London session. I didn't even have a fucking stop loss. I honestly, it was right here. This was the trade. I was looking to go fuck the stop loss, or or that's not even how it was. More of a extended stop loss just to take out liquidity. Like this was the trade. I was like, all right, cool. We just displaced lower. Let's keep dropping, take out that sell side, and then return back higher. No, immediate. It's like I basically bottom tick my trade, but I bottom ticked it to lose. Because as soon as I entered, we immediately sold back up. Immediately sold back up. And then guess what? We ended up hitting our area. We ended up hitting our zone, which is beautiful. I should have patiently waited for this gap to most likely get hit. Because once this gap got hit, yeah, but I was already asleep by then, so I just went to bed. So this was the trade that I took on London session that blew my mind from the futures. Very unfortunate loss. Um, I wouldn't say I wasn't confident with my setup. I was definitely confident, but oh my God, this right here is an A+ setup. Okay, I'll actually take this and I'll take it live. If we inverse this gap, I'm definitely looking to go long, and I'll explain the confluences right now. We have a SMT at the low, because as you see here, um, S&P 500 took the low, Nasdaq failed to, right? If we cannot displace up higher, then there's no point of me looking for longs. But if Nasdaq is able to take this high, take one of the like if we're able to take one of these highs, I'm looking to go long up here, stop loss down here, TP back to where I was looking to target, which is all the way up here. Break even right there and let the trade run. That's if price were to do that, but that's not the trade that I took. The trade that I took was this trade. It was an inverse for value gap right here. And I said, okay, cool. As soon as we inverse this gap, I'm gonna go long. I took this on NQ, And I really wish I haven't done that, because I'm not gonna lie, the risk was crazy. The risk was absolutely horrible, because my stop loss was $2,000 and my TP was 4 bands. I don't know how that is the case. So I was like, all right, let me close. I was like right here, and then we went in drawdown, and I was already down like $500 in drawdown. So I'm like, all right, cool. Then we were down a band in drawdown. So I'm like, wow. So I said, all right, cool. I'm closing that, because I couldn't even accept the fact that that happened. I re-entered right here, and then I continued to target up here, and stop loss down here at this new low, right? So then as we came up here, I was up a band, but I wanted to see us close above. ES didn't even close above. None of us closed above. No asset closed above, and we didn't even touch it. So I was like, okay, cool. That's not an SMT. An SMT is when another one takes a high. So what I want to do is I want to see what's going to happen. And I waited patiently to see what was going to happen. We immediately ended up displacing lower. We immediately ended up displacing lower. We immediately ended up displacing lower. So after we ended up displacing lower, we just hit our stop loss, and we blew our account. I'm gonna show you guys that I blew my shit. Ah, damn! I used my reset. But yes, as you see here, I unfortunately our monitoring system has detected that your money has been violated. Very unfortunate. Um, very unfortunate. To be honest with you, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna rush this shit, but there's no reason why I'm taking a month on the eval, bro. I'm capable of winning trades. I'm capable of winning good setups. I'm capable of proving that I'm consistent. There's no reason why I'm taking so long on the evaluation. I took basically a month, and because of that, and because I only had a couple more days left, I felt more like I had to rush the process. I should never have to feel like I'm rushing the process. I only need 3 A+ setups in order to win. So you know what? On Top Step, and I'm getting my funded futures back. I'm gonna pay for that again. I'm not taking my base, like I'm taking my base hits, but I'm not taking small. Like I'm not risking small, because at the end of the day, I'm confident in my system. I'm confident in my strategy. I'm not getting paid for this, and I've already proven in the month of November, the start of November, and the end of November, I could stay consistent. I had multiple green days in the month of November. We had great trading days. We did not over risk. We did not over leverage. We took A+ quality trades. We took some continuations too. But at the end of the day, they were great trades. There's no reason why I'm taking so long in an evaluation. Because if I wasn't taking so long on this evaluation, I would have most likely not feel that anticipation and that adrenaline to have to finish so quick. So I'm most likely just gonna, when I pay for this eval again, I'm going to wait for my A+ ups to present itself. Once it presents itself, I'm taking 3 trades, risking $500 on every trade. If I blow the account, I blow the account. But I'm not wasting no more time. There's no reason for me to waste time. There's no reason for me to waste time on the eval. We just missed an opportunity. Well, not we didn't miss an opportunity, but um, we didn't have that opportunity present itself. So therefore, we don't need to look for longs no more. We're probably just moving short in the market. I wanted to take out this low resistance liquidity before we ended up doing anything and displacing higher. But um, yeah, like I felt a lot of adrenaline coming into my body because I lost the trade. So I traded off FOMO for this trade, the one where I went ridiculous stop loss and a 0.63 risk to reward ratio. I don't even trade like that. So I knew for a fact I broke my rules, and I was like, I shouldn't have done that, because I told myself and I told you guys I'm not gonna break my rules. I haven't. I've been consistent on not breaking my rules. Now all of a sudden I broke my rules because of one bad trade. You know what I'm saying? So I know this was something that I could have done better. This was 100% on me. I did this completely off of emotion. I don't even know how I feel for real. Like that shit really blew me. Like once I saw that email, I was like, damn. I really started punching the air because it was like, damn. I just blew that shit. I really just blew that shit. It's not an issue because no matter what, I'm gonna always get back. I'm gonna always get back. I'm gonna lock in. And to be honest, I might just pay for this eval and not really document the journey. Only just for the simple fact that I feel like me just with all the anticipation going on and, you know, having to meet up with social media. I don't want to be on social media. I prefer not to be on social media. But because I got to post my videos and post on my clips and stuff like that, that's why I'm on social media. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get this evaluation passed. I will come back to y'all once this evaluation is passed. And we're going to start growing our funded account. This might not be a long journey. I'm going to definitely record everything and then probably put it into one video if I can. But if not, then I can't. But I don't think there was any reason for me to. I was literally one trade away from winning, and yet I decided to blow it. I blew it. How did I blow it? I told myself I was gonna blow it. I told myself I'm not. I believe in myself. I believe in my system. I believe in my strategy. I'm confident in everything that I do, and yeah, I blew it. It's unfortunate, you know, very unfortunate. It is very unfortunate because I made that promise to myself that I wasn't gonna do that, and then I completely disregarded that. And the month of November has been very generous to me because it's been doing so well in price action. There were multiple opportunities in the market. Multiple opportunities. Multiple opportunities. Literally multiple. So it's fine. We just gotta lock in again. And I'm gonna prove to myself that I could do this shit. It's very unfortunate that I lost. But this is the raw reality of trading and how not sticking to your edge, not sticking to risk management, or not having good psychology or good emotional stability could really impact you on trading. Very unfortunate, yo. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Hopefully you guys understand. I'm really not a bad trader, man, I promise. I just have things within myself that I gotta work on, which can make me a bad trader at times, but when I'm locked in, I'm locked in. So just gotta lock in. I gotta prove to myself that I could do this because I've done it once, I've done it twice, I've done it 3 times. I could do it again, and I could do it again. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Enjoy this video. Love always, and take care.